Alright, back for more Mario Sunshine. Hoverless. Hopefully 100%. I'll figure it out. Noki Bay might be generally impossible, but I mean, we'll figure it out. I haven't decided on what I'm doing. Um, yeah, let's do Serena Beach. I'm down. Woo! Alright. I actually don't know the proper pronunciation of this. I don't know if it has a proper pronunciation, but I call it Serena Beach, and that's what it's going to stay as. I need to turn on my timer, I guess. I don't need to, but I added it for, to add more stuff to the recording, you know? And ta-da. Talk. Says the man. Let's go murder some manta rays. Blah, blah, blah. I could also get the 100 coin shine if I wanted to, but, you know, I'll just fight this guy first before attempting. This is actually going to be surprisingly difficult, I believe, without the hover nozzle. This isn't actually that difficult. Oh, that's all. They're already, okay. Just, you know, got a sprinkler. The lawn sprinkler method, you know. Ow. First one to actually hit me. Congrats to him, but he's dead now, so. And I'm healed, so, you know, that guy didn't matter much. Okay, well, second guy. This is nowhere near as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Also, if I sound muffled at any point through this, I'm eating candy right now. You know, gotta get rid of the Christmas candy somehow. Alright, let's watch the cutscene. I'm gonna eat myself a crunch bar here. I did not mean for this to register on the mic, but it is. You guys can hear my crunch bar, I guess, so. Good stuff, I guess. Yippee! Alright, Manta Storm. That was really easy, actually. In Super Dude Sunshine, I'm pretty sure they say something along the lines of, this is what it feels like for a new Mario Sunshine player to do the normal Manta Storm, you know? But I also actually didn't have that much trouble with that Manta Storm. It wasn't that bad overall. But anyway, hotel lobby secret. Let's see. Do I remember? I think I remember where all the blue coins are, if I'm not mistaken. I can probably... Ow. I can probably get them. I swear my controller's been lagging since my Mario Party video yesterday. Can I, like, side flip? There we go. Wrong side? Or is it episode... Okay, there we go. I was gonna be like, is that the wrong side, or is it, like, episode specific? But I was just spraying it wrong somehow, I guess. Ooh, I just realized something. I might have to learn how to do some wall jumping techniques. I've never done this before. This is going to be interesting. I've never really properly tried doing this before. Come on, Mario, spin jump. Maybe there's another. Maybe I could just do some barrel stacking, you know? Because I'm pretty sure there's a barrel glitch that I can do. Right about here, yeah. So I need to grab this barrel and jump relatively high. Not like incredibly, but, you know, and I need to land on the barrel without going back off the barrel. Come on now. And I need to enter the barrel's hitbox general area at a high elevation. Can I even jump on these? I don't know if these barrels are hoppable upon... That ruins my plans a little bit. Oh, I can stand on this one. Is it just the area that it's sitting in? Or is it like after you pick it up you can't stand on it or something? What's the issue? Whoa, now. Can I do that again? Come on, Morrow. Why can't I stand on it when it's still? I'm gonna break a few here. And then attempt this again. I don't even know if these ones respawn. Awesome. Let me attempt this glitch here. Does this only work in Delfino Plaza? Well, let's try some other methods here. Because that one I can stand on. It's the second from the left. Yep, there's that one. Idea crafting. Let's see. Triple jump, spin, dive. I didn't spin jump, Mario. What the heck are you doing? Come on. Here we go. I don't quite get enough height or distance. Okay, what if I just put these out here real quick so I can, you know, do this. Do some weird spin jumps here. You know, I never thought I'd be stuck quite like this on a blue coin. Where I have to learn some like new speedrun tricks or something. Actually, can I just like wall jump up the side here and like go out? I need to be at a distance, I think, so I can swim into it. Okay, that might be able to work. I just need to angle myself a bit better here. Come on, Mario. Maybe a wider area will help a bit. Okay. Not quite. There's nowhere near enough distance for that. What can I do? I am a little stumped here. because this is almost certainly possible. I just don't have the knowledge, or I don't have the technique to be able to do this because I haven't practiced any speedrunning tricks too often. I can do like skips and stuff if I want to, but I'm not like amazing. That might be able to do something. Yeah, that can absolutely do something. I just need to be able to stack a second barrel upon that one. There's none this way. But there are some in the other direction. Over here. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to set a barrel on top of this barrel. Let's test here. Oh wait, no, is that after I place it down and then pick it back up? Is that what the issue was? Come on, Morrow. Land on the barrel. Not that hard. Not that hard. Okay, okay, I've picked it up again after placing it down. Actually, would this be a better location to do it at? Almost, yes. Okay. A little more height and I can make it up there. Luckily, I have another try with another barrel. I haven't put this one... I have put this one back down, so it might be in the other state, whatever it's called. Well, that just didn't work out at all. I don't know what to be doing here. I don't quite get enough height there. But I get the distance for sure. There's one more barrel here. I don't know what to do. Might have to look up a video on stacking barrels. Maybe. Okay, come on. Okay. I almost did it well there. Huh. I'm not entirely sure how to do this properly. That wasn't bad. But I need a spin jump. Or, well, not a spin jump. I need a spin in the air. Whoa, okay. I don't know how I did that. Come on, Morrow. Why didn't it work when I pressed Y there? Okay, that one almost worked, but I didn't spin, and I would have had a lot more height if I did. Whoa, okay. Oh, come on, Mario. Go into Mario Cam. That's almost working. I can get a second jump there, or second wall jump, but... Can I? Okay. I need to have a little more control movements here. Okay, what the heck? I'm doing so decent. Not perfect, but you know. I like a triple jump off of this. That'd be awesome. Too far. You're close, I mean. Triple jump. That one was almost there. Okay. So the weird collision is right here on the back side of the barrel, but I don't know if I can triple jump off of it. Because I fall off almost immediately and it keeps Mario in the falling state. Oh! Okay. That was almost... That was there. That almost made it. Now, the real question is, what do I do when I make the triple jump? Because I didn't quite reach the ledge there. Do I just dive immediately? I don't know. What am I doing here? Since there's no like rocket nozzles or anything outside, I can't use those to help me. Because, you know, they don't exist out here. This is a little higher, but it's further away. Any place that's really high up and almost right next to the hotel, like that place right there. If I can, I would love to stack a barrel on top of each other. But I don't know how to do so. Okay, now this one has the weird thing, right? Only on this side here. Or not. I broke them. Okay, well, let's see here. What are my options? Because my spin jumps just decide to not work sometimes. You know? Okay, that might work. Ideas! I can possibly get up there. I love it when my controller lags and doesn't want to do the inputs I'm telling it to. Whoa. Okay. Spin jump. Mario Kart. Not that way. This is a decent idea here. How am I meant to manage this here? Well, wait, hold on. I could just spin jump onto this ledge right here and just immediately wall jump off of it. That might be a little trickier, but like easier overall. Whoa, okay. Alright, spin jump. That's a side flip. That might have worked out if I was better, but you know, I'm not. Gonna be learning some mighty weird and funny tricks here. Gosh, imagine how I've been just thinking about this recently, but like I can't wait for this Mario Sunshine series to be finished, because then I can start on the Green Demon one. And when I can't imagine how excited people are going to be when I post my first video about it. And it just says Mario Sunshine Green Demon Challenge. You know? Because that's... that'll be insane. I don't even know if most of those will be possible. Because I'm no speedrunner of this game, but I have knowledge of tricks and stuff. For sure. Lots and lots of knowledge. But that knowledge doesn't equate to gameplay ability as shown here. Because I know I can turn in midair with Mario can, but you know, anyway. I have knowledge of the game. I'm not like, I don't have like practice entirely with speedrunning. But I might change that at some point. You know. But anyone who's interested in all the Green Demon Challenge stuff, I'm planning to 100% Mario Sunshine with the Green Demon after me. Whoa, what the heck happened there? Care to explain? Nope. If that could happen again, that would be amazing, you know? I need to maybe do it from over here. Okay. That gives me more height than the spin jump I was doing, which is really good. Okay, there we go. I got my first successful wall jump off of there. But now I need to, you know, do a midair turn with Mario Cam onto the ledge. I didn't spin. If I spun, I might have made that. Okay. Well. I know there's a Mario Sunshine max % speedrun category, Hoverless. Because, this is a thing people do. I messed up a few inputs. I don't know if this one is considered possible, because I haven't ever watched one of those speedruns. I'm pretty sure the ones in Noki Bay are considered impossible. But, you know, with my insane knowledge of the game, maybe I'll figure something out. It's probably going to be a no, that I can't figure it out. But if I do, then that'll change speedrunning forever, probably. And in the Hoverless category, at least. Darn it. Darn. Doink. Doink again. Here we go. I got this. Okay, that was better. Not good, but I'm getting there. Somewhat. I need to get a little higher before Mario Cam turning. That didn't quite work. I'm very confused as to what is happening with those random turns. Can I replicate that? That's happened twice now. I'm assuming it's because of the weird collision of this. Huh. Maybe if I put a barrel on here, and then... There's still a barrel left. There's still barrels, yeah. Let's try this. Okay. So this is going to be some weird collision stuff. We have to perfectly time some jumps and whatnot. But I might be able to do this. Because if I don't do it here, I'm going to have to do it in a later episode, and it's just going to be the same thing over again. Alright, here we go. Okay, that was... I landed on it that time. Darn it. Thought I had it that time. I spent more than 5 minutes doing nothing else here. Oh my gosh, that one was so good, and I just misangled and everything. That one was awful. Except it was good because I did it. Bonk. Maybe I could just spin jump off of this. Oh, that might be a lot easier, actually. I just need to, you know, like... Darn. Did not mean to dive, but I pressed the button, so... You know. Oh, okay. If I press Y a little earlier. Almost there. Oh. So the whole barrel is misplaced. I see. So that's why it was... Maybe I'll be able to stack a barrel on top of it now that I know where the hitbox is at least. We'll try it, and I think there are some... Yeah, there's some more barrels over there in case I fail. Since these ones, you know, again, they don't regenerate. Like the ones in Delfino Plaza. I think those ones regenerate at least. Pretty sure. Darn it! Okay. I was trying to angle myself properly to put it mostly onto the hitbox of the barrel, but I don't think I did. Well, I guess I'm just doing the spin jump method that I was doing a little bit ago. Okay, so I'm doing this, and I place it here, and Mario's now inside the hitbox, right? Yeah, because here's the whole barrel right here. Oops, whoa. That one didn't quite work out, but that was pretty good. Maybe I'll be able to do better triple jumps now that I know where the hitbox of the barrel is. Maybe. This is a big maybe. Oh no! That was my best attempt yet. That was awesome. Okay, here we go. I can do this. I did that very horribly. Okay, I know the inputs I want to do, but am I able to do them? I should stop trying to spin jump here. I just want to triple jump here. Okay. This is a tad difficult still, even though I know where the hitbox is. That one just didn't triple jump off of the barrel. It's still here, right? Yeah. Whole thing's still just chilling right there. heck? Come on, Mario. You can stand on top of invisible barrels. I know you can do it because you're Mario. Darn. Darn. I believe in myself here. I know I can do this. Absolutely. Way too far. Because I could do a spin jump and then just immediately into a triple jump. I hit the top of the hitbox by jumping. Didn't quite work. That's too far away. Hello? Nope. Didn't quite go far enough there either. So maybe a little bit like on the stairs. What? It happened again, the just immediate left turn thing. I don't know what's doing that, but... Here we go. Spin jump. And I didn't even land on it, I don't think. Okay, well, back to doing this then, I guess. Darn. The best attempt I had was definitely that triple jump, though. For sure. Okay, I need to hold the jump when I do that second spin jump there. Because otherwise I don't quite get enough height to make it up. Darn. Again, this would be much easier if I could just, you know, stack the barrel. That was far. I wall jumped a weird angle there. Like directly at it. What if I do this one instead? Okay, darn. Not bad. That was better overall, I think. Oh, come on. Darn it. Wallet. I hope I don't hate Serena Beach after this. This is actually a pretty fun stage. Serena Beach used to be, and still currently is, one of my favorite stages, but, you know, if bad stuff keeps happening throughout this whole venture, then I don't know how long it'll stay one of my favorites, you know? You can go out of Mario Camp so fast unless you're platforming. It just doesn't let you. I don't know what the issue is. Darn it. Darn the heck. I didn't get anywhere near enough speed on that one. I don't know what the issue was with that one. I over jumped that by a little bit. I'm just gonna do a spin jump off the top of the barrel. Or no, I won't. Okay. It's doing better. I think that was a glitchy wall kick. If I pressed A at the right time, I might have been able to make that. Whoa, okay. That was insane. That wasn't even from the barrel. Imagine if I got that one on the barrel. Whoopee! Cushions. Whoopee! Can I, like, please do this? Please? It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Okay, that would... Okay, I just need a better angle, but that was so incredibly close to perfect. Need to angle a little closer to the wall here. Like, here-ish. Okay, this hitbox is a little weirder than the last one. Oh, come on. Okay, what the heck, Morrow? Whoa. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this one. I'm going to attempt continuously for the next hour if I have to. Because, you know, it's like, this is my only current chance of getting this blue coin. Oh, man. Come on, Morrow. Please. Okay. I'm going to try the triple jump method again, just because it worked almost perfectly that one time. Just need to press A at the right moments. Okay. That was almost perfect, actually. If I angle myself a little bit this way, maybe I'll do a little wall jump. And then also spin in Mario Cam off of the wall. Mayhaps. Oh, okay. I need to angle myself slightly more to the left, and then that may have made it. Like this here. I think. Maybe triple jump, spin jump thingy combo. Perhaps. I'm not coming up with any interesting commentary for this at all. Me need good speak better. I haven't eaten any of my candy yet besides the one time I did. That was like half an hour ago almost. Yeah, I beat this level in like... Pretty sure I beat this level in like 2 minutes. And then I've spent the rest of the time gathering red coin or blue coins. And this is the result. It's been almost 40 minutes. What the heck? No! I think that one was my closest yet. I need to do just triple jumps instead of spin jumps. I think that's what's messing me up here. because just spin jump is spinning the joystick and pressing A, and just, you know, triple jump is just press A at right time. So I think perhaps this is better. Ah, my goodness. That one was actually a pretty decent attempt. If I pressed A... I don't know. Would Mario Clips, the mod for this game, be decent content? I don't know. Because it looks like an insanely fun game. No! But I don't know if, like, blind reacting to Sunshine again, basically, is good content. I need to hold A longer, and then I would make it. Oh, goodness. Darn it. Alright, we'll try again after I grab the shine. I already grabbed the shine. I'm just now realizing. Of the Manta Ray store. I forgot that I left the level and came back in. So I guess I'll go do the secret level really quick. Oh, you know what I'm realizing? The red coins in this level, the secret level I'm about to go to, those are really gonna suck, hoverless. Unless there's any more barrels out here anywhere. Or is it the crates? Oh, it might be the crates that are the barrels, like, float up on top of. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about next round. Yeah. Or next time I'm here. Full of ghosts. Wow, if only someone could take a vacuum and suck them up. That was me. I'm not playing a task right now. I am so insane at this game. You wouldn't believe how awesome I am. There we go. Yep, Shedamari, Yoink's Flood, and whatnot. Yeah, we've done this whole spiel before. This level should be easy enough. I've been it plenty of times. I've done the red coins quite a few times. They suck, even when I have the hover nozzle. Okay. Wahoo! Alright, here we go. And wall lamp. Simple enough. Yep, singular Stroll and Stew here to stop me, huh? Yeah, that's right, Bowser. That'll get him. Stick a Stroll and Stew right at the end of the stage, you know? It'll stop him completely. There's no way he'll be able to get past it. Because those guys are stronger than Goombas, apparently. I don't know how true that is, actually. I'm just making things up. And that right there is the second level done. Almost. I need to just go back and do the red coins, basically. Alright, let's grab some barrels here and show y'all what I'm talking about. Because when you enter the general hitbox of a crate, it'll save the height of Mario when he entered it with the barrel. I think I'm gonna pick up and then put down and then pick up the barrel again. I could be incorrect about this. Okay, I might just be incorrect. I swear this is a thing. Yeah, wait, no, I remember now. Max percent pre-peach. Yeah, that was a thing. There's a whole speedrun thing on that, a whole like video. About how speedrunners, did all that stuff. Yeah. Okay. I know where the hitbox is. Now I just... Not that. Woo. Okay, well. This might be the best, like, most advantageous spot for me to do this in. Now that I can, like, somewhat oftentimes triple jump off of this. Not like all the time, obviously, but... I can do it a fair amount of the time. I definitely pressed A at the right time on that jump. Bruh. Okay. This ought to do it. Darn it. I keep lining up myself perfectly, but then I can't time the third A press. It's either too early or too late. Whoa, okay. Yeah, see, if I triple jump dive off of the barrel, it'll give me that little bit of height needed to get up there. For certain. Unless I do that. Then, it's just, not quite the right thing. I placed that so far off the edge that one just was my own fault. This is still here, yeah? Yeah, where Mario was. Around here in a circle. Got it. Okay, what the heck was that? Can I please turn the camera? I don't care if it's inside the wall, Nintendo. Okay. Oh, okay, come on. That I would have made that if I was angled correctly. That's not like an if, that like I would have made that. Okay, maybe a tad little bit closer. I think I got this. Okay, now. This just is it. This is how I'm going to do it. Heck. Okay, maybe this side's slightly closer. Slightly further. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna put it like right here, I think. Luckily, there's some just chilling pretty close by. Okay. So I want to be able to land on that corner. Excuse you? I jumped. He made the noise. And then he broke it somehow. Okay, right there. What? It's working. Like, it's legitimately working. And then Mario just somehow breaks the barrel. This is not okie dokie. My cat is here to visit. That one was on me. I didn't get anywhere close. Okay. Whoa-oh. My controller's lagging again. Oh, come on. You can't be doing this to me. Not when I need all these very precise inputs. What? Okay, now, that one just didn't make any sense. I don't get that one. That was, like, so very perfect. Okay, I've got this. You know, I wonder if there's a category for speedrunning, which of Sunshine, 100% or max percent, or well, any percent, I guess. Hoverless, glitchless. Okay, well, that one just failed. That would be an interesting category. I don't know if there are any glitches even used inside of normal hoverless any percent. So, you know. Woohoo. I need to practice just normal triple jumps so I don't accidentally break the barrel. See that right there? I don't understand how it didn't work. Okay. I've gotten... Okay. The box is a little further out over here than I thought it was. But not too far out. Uh-oh. Laggy inputs again. Okay, come on. I can do this. Where is the... It's here. It's legitimately here. Right all across there. Okay. Not... Okay. That one should have worked. I don't understand that one. Okay. There's that. I don't know if... I feel like this one might be further away than the other side. From the corner here of the hotel. Okay, here we go. Nope. Okay, now what the heck was that? That one just shouldn't have broken as far as I'm concerned. Like, what the heck? Okay, this one's here. Yeah, this right here is absolutely probably as close the hotels I can get it. Which almost certainly means that I could, theoretically, triple jump onto it. Yeah, there's more than enough room there. Are there more barrels? There are. So there's one more barrel over here. This will be my last barrel, I believe. I do not think there are any more, as I have broken most of them. Oh, no, there's one right there. Cool. Well, I have one more attempt if this one breaks. Okay, so we want to go yay big, or not, yay far. Okay, done. I'm double checking. Yeah. Okay, I've got this. Okay, I'm going too far. Okay, that will almost certainly make it. I just need to dive when doing this. I just wish the camera would like stay put a little bit, you know? Wish it would just chill there. Would be awesome. Whoa, okay. Well, luckily I had another barrel here for a last attempt. I guess I didn't have another barrel there for a last attempt. Hello, good sir. Yes, come right in. Yada, 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 yep. Okay. And then, you know, we don't care much about doing this level, so we're just gonna grab a banana. Can I swear you could jump up here, right? Alright, I guess I'm pushing the banana out here. Anyway, we don't care about no pineapples. Yoshi, you're not getting any. I'll do blue coins later. Okay, what the heck? That's not even close to the right angle. Excuse you, Mario. What are you doing? Oh, now the camera just wants to willingly go through the wall. Not when I want it to. There we go, okay. Then I stand approximately here-ish. Turn directly around. Darn. Okay. Perfectly lined up. At least Mario is. There we go. And then there we go. Just simple, nice old little skips and stuff, you know? I would assume that counts as a glitch, right? I'm assuming that's what happens in Hoverless any percent. So, yeah. That we would skip that and Hoverless any percent and go the slower route of grabbing the pineapple for Yoshi. Secret of Casino Delfino. Alright, now I have an idea. I'm going to put a few barrels next to each other. That way I have more chances of landing on the invisible space. The invisible hitbox of the barrel. This probably isn't a very good idea at all, but it's what I'm going to attempt. So, yeah. Actually, maybe I don't need to. This one is set up almost perfectly. Okay, you know, I definitely need to. Maybe. I need to stop pressing B is what I need to do. I just need to practice the triple jump. Right about here. Grab another here. Gotta be careful to not place them inside of each other, because that will break them. Okay. Hopefully, this should work. It's a little bit wider, but it does not mean it's further in or anything that I can attempt with. How the heck did I manage that? Can I turn the freaking camera? Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to attempt with a single barrel instead of, you know, wasting them. Bruh. Can I, like, press the A button at the proper time? I don't know what the proper time is, but I was literally spamming it that time, and it just straight up didn't work. So I don't know. That okay. There was a lot of delay between the double jump and the normal jump there. Okay. That one was awful. Okay, here we go. Just insane at the game. Let's go. Complex parkour, baby. Hello? How was that not a triple jump? I had more than enough speed for it. Okay. Here we go. Or not. The double jump just didn't want to work there. Nor did the triple jump. Come on. Hello? I am actually confused as to how this isn't working like it did before. Okay. Now I just need to do that, but with a dive. And with a little more speed. I don't understand. Excuse? How does that not triple jump? It just does... I land and then just do that. And I don't understand why, because I'm pressing both of buttons at the exact same time. Do I just go back to my normal attempts with this? The triple jump here. Maybe I should. I don't know. This is actually a really difficult blue coin. That's not going to do anything. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me out of Mario Cam as fast as it was before. Or like when it does normally. That's pretty darn fast. But whenever I'm like wall jumping or something, it doesn't want to. Okay. That one was actually pretty close. Darn. There we go. Why don't my jumps just, like, not work sometimes? Like my normal ones, not the ones off the barrel. Hello? Mario, I'm absolutely landing on the hitbox of the barrel. Can you, like... Okay, that one most likely would have worked if it spun. Because I'm spinning the joystick. But, it doesn't want to, apparently. I'm pretty sure the input display is showing I'm pushing all the buttons, the game just isn't registering them at all. Like, literally nothing is happening. I'm assuming this is probably gonna be the hardest thing done today. I can't think of literally any other thing that could be more difficult. Not even the red coins of the secret stage of this level, right? Yeah, no. Yes? Yeah, this one. Secret stage of this level that I'm in. The red coins in this one would be relatively difficult, sure, but, like, not compared to this, because it just doesn't want to work. Ugh. Why will it not go into Mario Cam or go out of Mario Cam when I want it to? Bruh. Boink doink. Bonk. I am certain that I am pushing A at the right time. I just don't think it registers Mario as being on a jumpable surface, even though I am. Like, look at that one. That one, I landed on the barrel, went over it, and then landed in the water. This would be so much easier if the barrel was visible to the hitbox instead of, like, whatever this ghost object is right here. Because whatever it is, it's not technically there, hitbox-wise at least. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm looking up some glitches. Alright, I have watched videos and stuff for the past little bit, and I have deduced that infinite wall jumping up this wall may be the best way to do so, to get that. And in order to learn how to do that, I need to slow down the game. Ah, gasp, I know. I'm gonna start with half speed here. Whoops. Okay, even this is still gonna be a little difficult. Okay, well. Okay, the Mario Cam does not Huh. Well, heck. Okay. That one was okay. Maybe I should, like, spam A, except for, like, when I need to... except for when I need a wall kick. Maybe I don't. I don't know. This is a really difficult trick. I don't know if I'm able to do this. Oh, I didn't get any height off of that one. Oh, okay, that one just sucked in general. Okay. Can I, like, spin Mario? What the heck? I am definitely spinning the joystick, yes. Okay. Mario can work. I definitely pressed it multiple times. Mario, what the heck? I absolutely did all the inputs there. Okay. This is getting a little bit easier. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, that was too far from... That was too little of an angle to be able to wall jump there. Oh, okay. Nope. Going back all the way over here. Okay, that angle just sucked. I think that's the reason why I haven't been able to do this before, is because my angles just suck. Okay, I need to get used to this timing. Oh, I need to move the camera back, that's right. Okay, I got this. Can I did all of the inputs. I swear I did. I don't think I'm doing them too fast either. Okay. I like how this music has turned into lo-fi, basically. When it's slowed down. Okay. I didn't get any height with it, but that's basically what I need to do. I need to hold A for longer as well. I'm going to speed up slightly to 70. Because I think being too slow is also messing me up a little bit. Okay, come on. Mario Cam, work! I am pressing A at the right, Y at the right times. I swear I am. Oh my gosh, I might need to, like, double tap Y to be sure I have it. Okay. Okay, that was okay. I'm getting the hang of this. Whew. Okay, here we go again. Okay, I went a little too far. I angled out a little too far. Okay, I'm gonna move up to 80% speed here. Okay, I pressed A way too early. Oh, come on. Okay. Whoa, now. Okay. I can't believe I did that without spinning there. That means I'm gaining height, right? No, it just means I'm falling more. Oh, I went angled out too far. Whoops. Okay, this is getting... I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay. This is good. Okay, I just didn't do it that proper that time. Okay. Maybe I need to up it to 90. Okay, I'm upping it to 90 here. Oh, that one just is awful. Maybe I need to slow it back down. Okay, here we go, again. Okay, that one sucked a little bit because that was too low to the ground. Attempt again. Why Mario button camera didn't work? That one just sucked. That one sucked. Okay. Okay, I'm going to slow it back down to 80. Try again this way. Okay. I think I'm slowly starting to see my issues here. Okay. Okay. I am very slowly getting the hang of this. I didn't even angle myself properly that time. Okay. I was gaining height, though. That's a step up. See how fast that normally goes? Why can't I just do that? Oh, come on. Okay, I need to learn to spin better. Okay. I think that was my main issue here. Okay, I'm getting this. I will prevail. I didn't even spin that time. What the heck? I swear I'm doing this correctly, yes? Okay, up to 100% here. Normal speed. Okay, that's a little fast. But I think I got this. Okay, that messed up a little bit. I think I got this. Here we go. Okay, this is a little fast here. But I'm as I said, I'm pretty sure I'm getting this. Okay. Doing okay here. Not a side flip, Mario. Spin jump. Okay, I need to make sure I need to make sure I jump full height when I get out of Mario Cam. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. Getting any height or anything. Okay. That's a lot better, actually. Oh, I didn't turn my camera enough. Okay. Thank you, Average Trey, for teaching me how to wall kick with your video. You're awesome for this. Okay. Yeah, his video really helps. And I learned nothing on barrels, by the way. Everything in any video I found is stuff I already knew. Okay. And it doesn't seem like there's any possible way to stack barrels on top of each other. Otherwise, that would be my go-to solution here, because I'm already getting really close to getting up there with just one barrel. If I had one more, you know, then I would absolutely get up there, no problem. Oh, that didn't quite turn out well. Okay, that one was okay, but I'm panicking mid-button press, and that's not okay. Ah, I didn't turn far enough. Same with that time. I turn a little bit more into the wall with Mario Cam on. Okay, here we go. Bruh. I feel like I'm losing it. I need to slow back down to 80 here. Let's see. Okay, even then I'm missing horribly. I think it's because I'm not turning far enough when I'm on this side. I need to turn back into the wall a little bit more with Mario Cam. Okay, here, hold up. Why? How did, I'm confused on how that one didn't work. Okay. Whoa, glitchy wall kick. Hmm. Okay, I'm messing up by not turning into the wall too much. Or enough, I mean. I need to do that, or else this just doesn't work at all in my favor. Okay, that was really high up. Holy crap. That was the best I've done. I think I'm going to pop back up to 100% again and try this. Okay. I'm assuming most of that, what I just did, is going to be cut out because it's just legit dead silence. I didn't get turned to the wall. Okay. Whoa, glitchy ball kick. I have to start from this side or else it doesn't work well for me. I've spent, holy crap, I've spent so long on just this blue coin alone. What the heck have I been doing, bruh? Besides practicing, I mean. You know, I figured when I first thought about doing this challenge as close to 100% as I can, I figured this trick would have been needed to be used way more. Ah, darn, okay. I thought this would have been needed to be used a lot more often than it has been. This is the first time I'm using it. I thought I would have to have learned this so long ago. And I was like, oh, I'm glad I don't because I've never been able to do this. But now that I'm learning it, like out of necessity, because I can't get this without, easily at least without doing this, then I'm doing it, you know? I'm learning. I didn't turn far enough. Darn it. Darn it. I'm not. Now that's sped up a little bit. Darn it. Oh, come on. Darn it. Ah. It doesn't count if I get this blue coin at 80% speed. I need to be at 100. I will do this at 100. Nothing will stop me from doing this at 100. Except glitchy ball kicks, I guess. Those can stop me. So I will no longer do them. I didn't turn far enough into the wall. On Mario, I need to spin jump, not just side flip. Don't stop side flipping, Mario. I didn't practice what I'm gonna do once I get off of the wall. Hold on, let me try this really quick. Okay, hold up. That's not as straight as I can get off of it, but it'll have to do for now, I think, at least. Ba, 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 ba. Bruh. Maybe I go back to this. Maybe. Just maybe. My cat is here for another visit. Hello, kitty. I never tried it. Can you grab a ledge out of a backflip? Hold up. Was it just this easy all along? Could I have just, like... I don't even know if that is a thing, but, like, is it? I don't quite get enough height out of it. How close do I get if I'm here? Not very. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do. Like, I know what I want to try and do. I want to try both this and the other thing, and, like, you know, like infinite wall kicks or whatever. There's no easy place to infinite wall kick off of the hotel itself, though. I could, it's theoretically possible. I could do this. Okay, hold up. I think I might be able to do it here. Oh, this is really difficult. How was that not a spin jump? Hello? I don't know if I can do it here. Ideas. Perhaps something along the lines of this. Let me put out a few of these real quick. Okay. And then I stick you onto this. Hello. Oh. I didn't realize I could stand on the very little corner of that. Oh, okay. Hold up. Hold up. I need to try spin jumping off of this thing here. Okay, hold up. Maybe triple jump? I don't think this will work as well, though. I can certainly try. Okay. I might have just learned infinite wall kicking for nothing. Holy crap, that was so freaking close. Ah, darn it. Okay. Okay, maybe I put it over here, like... Is the sign here, like, able to be interacted with? Because if not, then that's, like, perfect. Okay. It can be. But I still might be able to do it. Okay, I'm gonna put these out. I'm gonna grab the barrel. And I'm gonna, like, stick you here. And then I need to spin jump into the sign. And then start infinite wall kicking. All of my learned experiences are going to coalesce into this one final boss spot here. That's going to be awesome. Am I not turning into the sign enough? Is that the issue? I need a little more speed, I think, is also part of the issue. Oh, dang. Look at that. Okay, there could very easily just be a way I'm, like, missing, like, the easiest way to get up there, and, like, anyone who cares to watch these videos is yelling at me the whole time, asking, like, why I'm not doing this. But I'm going to assume that's not the case, and just be amazing at this part. Bro. Maybe I infinite wall kick off of, like, this pillar here. Hold on, can I get high enough to, like... Can you wall jump off of a bounce on someone's head? I'm not sure. No, you cannot. Is there something I haven't tried? This is the worst blue coin yet so far. Alright, I guess I'm going to continue attempting with this. Oh my gosh! That was insane! I can't believe I didn't make that. Bruh. My cat's just eeping. Eepy sleepy. On my mouse pad. Luckily I'm not using my mouse too much right now. Okay. Didn't spin jump there. Or spin put, I could say. Because apparently that's what it's called. Because I didn't jump, I just spun in the air. Bruh. Okay. I can't do this for the life of me. I have become non-verbal in my attempts here because focus, am I right? Slowing back down to 80 to see what am I doing wrong here. I'm not turning enough. That's... Would that be enough height? No! I learned this for nothing! I can't wall jump past that point. I don't have enough height to be able to make that from there. So I need to... Okay. Yep. I know where Mario. You're fine. Just a little bit of fire. I've had worse burns in my life. You can handle a little bit of fire if I can handle boiling butter being put onto my foot. Okay, that was really close to good. I just need to angle slightly more this way. Okay. If I could learn to infinite wall kick there, that would be amazing. Because then I could just get up because I know how to gain height from wall kicks already on one singular wall. Okay, well, that was kind of cool that I like wall jumped around the side there, but that's not what I needed. Oh my goodness. I'm more used to doing this with a spin jump. So I don't know if I can... I need to slow down a little bit when hitting the barrel, or else I won't have enough slow down to... Oh, okay, that's so possible. Oh, shut up. I don't care about your problems. I'm getting a little wet. I'm struggling for the life of me over here. Anyway, continuing on. I need some spin jumps. Good, decent spin jumps. I don't remember what I was talking about just a second ago. I got interrupted by someone knocking on my door. Oh, okay. That one was really good. So close. Okay, I definitely need some speed. But I can't have too much or else it just doesn't work out for me. That was way too far. You'll land on the barrel. Oh, okay. That would have been it if I had hit the wall. For sure. Oh, okay. I'm getting closer. This is really good. I'm glad this barrel is here. I'm glad I learned how to use barrels. I'm glad I learned how to use infinite wall kicks. That was really close. Oh my gosh, I'm almost there. Okay. Goodness. Close in with the camera, Mario. Like, you had a good angle here. I don't like the angle this camera is at. There we go. Okay, here we go. I wasn't able to press A. I wasn't able to get a Mario cam fast enough. I need a little extra height if I can get it before hitting the wall with the wall kick. Okay, here we go. Okay, that one was just about there. I just need to be able to press A in that span of time. I need to move my thumb a little bit faster than I have been. This is what it means to go even further beyond. I'm trying to act cringe so that the game will just let me have it. Please. I didn't press A fast enough. Okay, here we go. Okay. I think the issue, I definitely need a little more height. For sure. Maybe I could do this along the back wall of the hotel because I definitely get a fair bit of height back there. I don't know if it's any different from up here. But we can definitely attempt and see how the results vary. That was not even close. Because you're right here, yep. And then I just... Nope. Come on, Mario. Okay, I definitely need speed for this. Okay, come on, Mario. Not even close. Maybe a little bit further back when I single jump if I'm going to do that. If I'm going to full ascend it. Oh, okay. That might just work. I just need to, get it consistently. Darn. I'm realizing now that I'm doing this a little more often. I am slowly harming my thumb every time I attempt constant infinite wall kicks. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm checking a speedrun really quick. Alrighty. Oh, did my controller disconnect? Hello? No, it didn't. Okay. So they do it by doing this and then spin jumping. How do you gain more height like that? Is it just the speed? Like, the more speed you have, the more height you gain from a spin jump? Holy crap, that was actually really close. Let me try here. Okay. If I can do that and land on the little ledge there instead of on the ground and spin jump, I think I can make it, right? Oh my gosh, I can do that. Yeah. Okay. This is really close, actually. I'm gonna prepare myself a little bit more here. Okay, come on, camera. What the heck? That was just a double jump, not a spin jump. Darn. That would have... might have made it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can infinite wall kick up that if I do this. I can do this. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, man. Okay, the way he did it was slightly different. He just triple jumped off this ledge here, and then glitchy wall kicked himself up and grabbed the ledge. But I think it's cooler to do it this way. I don't care about that barrel no more. I think this just looks amazing. Okay, that was not quite there. I'm so close to infinite wall kicking up there. I wouldn't call this infinite wall kicking, but you can infinite wall kick. I'm just gonna spin kick my way off the walls. I'm gonna call it spin kicking because, you know, it makes the most sense, right? All right, here we go. That was not good at all. Here we go. Again. Hello? I didn't press B, I don't think, during that. I just somehow bonked. Okay. Attempt number whatever I'm on currently. Okay, that's insane how close that's getting. But I need to land on the thing instead of off to the side of it. Ah, I need to get out of Mario Cam quicker there. I'm just not expecting it every time I do it, you know? I can do this. Oh, okay, that was almost perfect. I need to spin jump and then, or spin kick off the wall. And then did this. And then, oh my gosh, okay. That's so possible. I've got this, I think. Man. I'm getting there. This is awesome. I'm learning new things, you know? What? That's insane. I am saving and I need to go do something. That's what the person knocked on my door for. I'll be right back. I'm back and I forgot to stop my timer, pause it, you know. Anyway. Whoa! I got the blue coin. I'm out of breath. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm going inside the hotel because I've gathered everything out here until the 6th episode, in which a graffiti will appear there, I think. Hello, good sir. I'm sitting back in my chair. That blue coin was rough. Let me tell you, that was an experience, and I learned to infinite wall kick for basically nothing. I don't think so. It's episode 7, I think, is the best one to collect all the blue coins on, except for the 2 in here, 3 in here, however many in here. Because there's one in this episode, there's one up there next episode. Then there's the one that's on this specific slot machine when you ground pound it. Continue. I wonder, can I don't think I can. I'm not even gonna attempt. Come on. That's not what I did. There we are. And now I need to actually get lucky. Coins, alright, let's do this. Dink! Woo! Theoretically, I could get the 100 coin shine here, but it takes a lot of skill and not skill. It takes being incredibly unlucky because you don't want the 777 thing, you know? I'm assuming this casino has a lot of money to give away, you know? There we go. That's the 7s I want. To open this thing over here and get into the secret stage. Oh wait, actually isn't there another one right here? There we are, yep. There are 3 in here total, got it. Alright, now... I personally, like, even though this can be infuriating to some people, I kind of like just sitting here spraying this. Nice and calming. Doesn't need to be, like, perfect at all. You're just playing a little bit of a game, you know? Oh, come on. There we are. Nope. Oh, yep. Okay, it works still. Come on, you two. There goes that one. Those 2, perhaps. Yep. Top corner. And then bottom 3 over here. That's not the one I'm spraying. There we are. There we are. And there we go. Whoops, that's the wrong button. That's the button I want. Oh, my thumb's actually like starting to hurt from all those infinite wall kicks I was doing up the wall. Ah. This is easy enough. I think this secret stage is the one I've always had the least amount of problems with, you know, even as a kid. And the red coins shouldn't be incredibly bad either, but they won't be entirely easy, I don't think, if I remember correctly. Save and continue. Woo! I did a thing. I'm awesome. I'm gonna go back and do the secret stages now so I don't have to later. And here we go! Bonk. Wah, 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 wah. Hotel lobby secret. What woo. Where the dreaded blue coin hunt began, and I spent over 2 hours on it. Yeah, great stuff. Hello, Mr. Sir. I would like to fight those ghosts again or whatever. I mean, I didn't do that the first time, but I mean, you know. Whoa, Morrow. You can't just be, like, jumping. You can't just be yumping everywhere. Alright, here we go. There we are. I'll grab this one while I'm here as well. Why not? I'll save. Yeah, sure. That's what I meant to do. Wow. Wahoo! Bonk. And then here I go back in for the red coins. Boom, 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 boom. I think this will be the second most troublesome thing today. Because, you know, the normal shines usually aren't too difficult in the missions, stages, stuffs. I I don't think I'll have too much problem with the normal shine sprites almost ever. I absolutely could, and I could just be proven wrong. This statement will like come back to bite me in the butt at some point, but you know. 8 red coins for time runs out. Good luck. There we are. I am a fool. Oh, goodness. Having a good time nonetheless. Alright, here we go. Attempt number 2. Ah, that time I ledge grabbed. Man. It's alright, though. Nothing back that way, right? Yeah. Cool, cool. There's just one down here. This one's gonna be a little rough, but not impossible. As long as I don't, you know, like, fall off the edge or something, I could do it no problem. Oh, whoa, would you look at that? Crazy. It's almost like this game is harder or something without the hover nozzle. One of the key components of the game. You know? Who'd have thunk? I wonder how much of a pacifist... Oh, wait. No, hold up. I was gonna say, I wonder how much of a pacifist you could be in this game. And that's basically just max percent pre-peach. Before it turned into max percent pre-peach, you know? Alright, here we go. This is going to be a little difficult to time, but I missed. I was going to attempt to see if I could, you know, like, dive in there, because that would probably be the easiest way for me to not, like, die getting it in another way, you know? Soren stews, or whatever the heck they're called. I'm dead. Didn't even get to attempt red coins or anything. Sag. Yeah, look at me go. And 4th try? I may have forgotten which number I'm on, but you know. Wow. Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness, I did it. I wasn't expecting to actually have done it. Crazy. Okay, come on. Can I, like, please get up there, Mario? Thank you. This one can break. There we go. And then this red coin here. And then those 3 over there, which shouldn't be too bad, because I can run across this thing no problem, as shown previously. Okay, we'll wait for this respawn then, or not. I will do no such thing. How dare I suggest that? Anyway, that crunch bar I ate near the beginning of the video, It tastes really good. You know, I love Crunch bars. I was not expecting the crunch to be quite loud enough to be picked up by my microphone. You know? But it was. So, you know, you gotta hear nice crunching noises. Whoa, no. I bonked. Here we go. Wahoo! Number trace. Jump. I didn't jump. I was not even aiming in the right direction. I was attempting to jump to dive into there easier because I have a little more control of Mario that way instead of just falling. But no. Huh. Haha. You can wall jump after this? Crazy. You just have to be a bit further away from the wall, it seems like. Oh, hey, oh, hey. Are you kidding me? I gained an accent there. I don't know what accent, but it sounded like an accent. You know? Oh, I bonked. Strolling student number 1, number 2, and number 3. And Misa get the 1-up. Wahoo! Oh, come on. There we go. All right, here we go. Attempt number 8, 9. I don't know at this point. I haven't been keeping track. All right, I'm just jumping. Here we go. That just works. Okay, awesome. I'll keep that in mind from now on. All right, here we go. I can do this and I can live. This will be easy as something that's easy, I guess. Quoted straight from Phineas and Ferb. I don't even know if that's the correct quote, but, you know, it sounds correct, so I'm going with it. I almost died there. Holy crap. Alright, here we go. And that's the 8th one. Now, pause buffer. Just go for it. I don't know. I'm just going for it, I guess. Who needs pause buffering when you've got mad skills, the spell with a Z, because I'm just cool like that. I have a lot of cutting out to do in this video, I'm now realizing. Like yesterday, my cat was yelling at me through the door. That was... I thought she caught another mouse or something, because she meows like that whenever she's super excited. No, she just wanted to come inside. Crazy stuff, cat, you know? Luckily, that itself wasn't a lot of cutting, but, you know. Woo. Hello, Mr. Sir. Hey, let me inside. I'm gonna drop by the casino, and I'm gonna grab some red coins, as one does, you know. Yo, what up? Ah, Mario, right this way, please. They should, what? Uh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. I was gonna say they should cast me as the next Pianta, because, you know, I'm just that good. There we are. No, don't do it to me. Don't do it again. Oh, okay, well, Oh, here we go. Ah. Oh, there's nothing on top of these, right? Actually, isn't there a way to just, like, grab them like a tree? Since they're just retextured trees. I think I saw a glitch like that at some point. That was crazy. Did y'all see that? I'm insane at this. Spin? Not you. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah. Well, okay, I was not. I expected the invisible wall to still be there until the whole thing fully disappeared. But anyway, I don't remember where they are. I have a minute to grab them. It's been a little bit since I've grabbed these ones. Wahoo! I just gotta be a little patient. Could have gotten it, but you know, patience is key. But not too much, or else you'll lose. But you know, patience is key. Yippee. Okay, I think that's that for over here at least. Ah, okay, I should have pressed B a little bit earlier. That was crazy if I survived that. It's probably a good thing I didn't survive that, because then, you know, my ego would be a little much. Alright, here we go. Wahoo! Bing, bing, wahoo! Wow! Whoa! I did not go the direction I thought it was going. Mario! Please don't do this. My heart can't handle it. I'm gonna die. Wow! I don't think I was going to make that if I tried to go for the red coin there. But I can go for that. Oh my gosh, look at that. I made the jump. I'm just so good. So good. No one will ever top me in my Mario Sunshine challenges, simply because no one has... Everyone's done hover. There's a lot of people who've done hoverless max percent. Specifically, I'm going to be the first person ever to try and 100% Mario Sunshine Green Demon ways, because, you know, I'm going to be as cool as Simple Flips. I'm dead. I want to be as cool as Simple Flips someday. Because, you know, Simple Flips he's like a very chill guy. Yippee. Here we go. There's number trace. I should probably grab the one up. Nah. Who needs any of those? Me probably, since I may be about to die here. Trying to grab this red coin! I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm very dead. I'm on my last life before I straight up just lose. Bam, 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 wahoo! And make it? Cut. Alright, first attempt at grabbing the red coins because I'm just that awesome. I definitely remember all these are off of the top of my head, and I'm just going to be amazing at this. Watch this. I could have made that, but like I didn't one cycle, so you know. Sag. Wow. Yes, yeah, I absolutely could have one cycled. Uh, my gosh, I'm dumb. Anyway, I'm back. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, so anyway, first red coin done. Go back through Mario. Woo! I didn't die or anything, right? Okay, I absolutely can make that if I hit that red coin from my spin dive there. So, let's try again. Bing, bing, wah, woo! Alright, I go through here this way. And I spin dive for the red coin, and then I spin dive in the correct direction because I'm just that good at the game. Do I need to put the infinite live cheat on? Because, like, I've said this before, it's not going to impact my gameplay at all. It's not like a cheat that, like, hurts or helps anything necessarily in this context. Because, you know, it just saves time, you know? But then where's the fun in the game with that, right? Waha! My goodness. Okay, well. Yeah, you go this way. I go here. And I side flip immediately because I didn't land on a slope that was too steep for Mario to stand on. And I'm just good at the game. Heck yeah. I don't think I've talked about this yet, but at some point I think I want to try writing a book in real life. Not in like a video game or something. This isn't a hint for like what I'm playing in the future, but anyway. The only problem is I don't know how to make it engaging as a reader, like in order to like sell it to audiences really well and stuff, right? I don't know how to make it very well and good and engaging for people to want to read. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. I didn't die. I'm going to die because of the freaking timer. I need to grab this red coin and hurry up doing so, and don't die doing so. And then I spin jump off of here. I grab the red coin. Ooh, I am alive. I don't ever die. I'm that good. I have 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. I have less than 10 seconds. No! 2 seconds. I spin jumped in the wrong direction! Ah, I was gonna make that. I was so gonna make that. Okay, well, here we go. Last life. Doom, doom, ba-do-da-doom, doom. Okay, I need to save as much time as possible getting over there, so I'm going to attempt to... I missed it immediately. Okay, not even close. Okay, spin jump from here, spin dive from here. Go in here, slot in, and woo! And I grab this immediately, and I go around this way. And I don't think I can quite make it that way. If I can, I want to attempt. I'm dead. Okay. Well, see you in a few seconds. So I pressed the wrong episode, and I'm going to be fighting King Boo. Woo! All right, King Boo, here I come. Yeah. We trick you. I mean, ask you for a favor. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of this guy. That's why I was like jumping on his head a lot earlier. Anyway, hopefully I don't press the wrong episode next time I come in here because, you know, like, anyway. Yeah, here's the last red coin here. Secret 1-up is right here if you ever care to, you know, grab one of these. Yeah. Boom! And here I go, down to the basement. Woohoo! Does he have custom boss music? I forget. Is he, like, different from the rest of the bosses or something? No, it's the same. There we go. And if it's not fruit, you just dive right in and you get them to go away. And I forgot how you don't take damage during that whole process. Uh, that is what you want to see. I don't know where the purple is on over here. I want one of you. Okay, well. Freaking excuse you. Ah. There we go. Okay, smack these. If it's not a fruit, just walk into them and take damage because I don't know how to avoid it. Okay. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna try and not take too much more damage, so I might just not interrupt his whole spiel here. Okay, that didn't do much. Please, I don't want random. I guess give me random. I don't know what to do here. Okay, I healed 2. I guess now's my chance to dive in some more. Ah, here we are. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. And then I just kick! And then immediately throw that one because I am so good at this. Please, Mr. Fruits. Oh, I see, I see. You dive and go through, I see. I bonked into it. Woo, and I still managed to survive that somehow. I hopped on something there. I don't know what that one was. Does this not change if you don't do it correctly? Oh, this one did change though, so I bonked. No! Oh! Close one. I don't like dealing with the enemies personally. There we are. Never mind. His tongue! Don't dive into his tongue! I'll take this actually. I can theoretically get the 100 coin shine in here, can I not? Anyway, you can go away now. Shoo, get out of here. There we are. That's what we like to see. Alright, give me them jalapenos. Give me them jalapenos. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know, I realized now I was mistaken in the Delfino Plaza episode. I said I don't think there's another use for fruit in this entire game. And I was very incorrect because I just used fruit for a couple minutes straight. 6, 7. I might cut that out. I don't even like the meme. I don't know what I'm doing here. Anyway, go back and collect red coins now. Woohoo! Shoom. Here we go! Bonk. Red coin collecting. And go back 2 of these, and there we go. Number 6 should be a breeze. I don't ever use the hover nozzle for that one anyway. There we go. I glitch bonked, alright. Wow. Anyway, I'm not sure how the invisible wall happened that one time. That was very strange, you know? Quite strange indeed. I knew there was a lot of them in Mario 64. I mean, you know, Pan and Koek went through all of them. Massive long video about it. I think it was Pan and Koek, right? I like Pan and Koek's videos. There we are. My cat is in the way. I gotta boo. Come on. I missed that one. Really? Again? 3 coins. I don't want triple coins. Get out of here. Get out of here, boo. Bruh. No one wants you here. Bro! Stop it! Stop! I don't want the boo! Oh my gosh! Does this happen every time I just spray it immediately? Is that just a thing that happens? No, it's not. I'm just getting so incredibly unlucky. What is this? Stop with the booze! Oh, it's not okay, at least that time it wasn't all booze. This time it is, though, because, you know, what else might it be, you know? Oh my gosh. You know, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm waiting. I'm gonna kill this boo, and I'm waiting. I'm not spraying immediately. And now I'll spray. It made all the difference in the world. Because that's just how things work, I guess. Blah, 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 blah. Why? Dank. Doink. Doinkle. Spoinkle. Spoinky. There we are. Never mind. There we aren't. That worked. So did that. Probably. There we go. I bonked. I didn't bonk that time, but you know, whee! I have 1 extra life than I did last time, so. Alright, this should. I missed my immediate button press, so, you know. I didn't quite get the perfect. Actually, it wasn't bad, though. It's my normal route. My timing didn't matter at all. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yes! Okay, that's how I do it. Okay. Then I grab this one. I grab this one. I missed it. Okay, and then I grab this after wall jumping and doing the sick kick flips, you know. And then I miss, and then I don't miss, and I'm just amazing at the game. And then I have more than 10 seconds to grab this next red coin here and not almost bonk into something on the way. Because I know what I'm doing. Because I know what I'm doing! No! That one is on the perfect trajectory. Oh my goodness. Bruh. I will win. I will survive. I had a little much speed there. That one was my bad. I don't intend to do it again. And I hope we can all be friends next time. And that, my friends, is how you do an apology. Except I'm not really apologizing to anything because I haven't really done anything wrong except play the game a little bit badly. Which I guess is a little bit bad, you know. How could I be so awful? How could I do this? Why would I do this? I am so good at this game. I need to stop. I need to slow down. I need to grab the red coins like a normal person would without the hover nozzle, okay? I go slow. Sure, I want to take the amazingly large jump and just be awesome about it, and I do. I'm just good at that. But I wait for this cycle instead of trying to speed my way along. And then since these moved out of the way, I can now go in here and take a nice spin jump over here for this red coin. And then I wait my turn from these blocks here. And then I go over here and I jump on this and I immediately spin jump to grab this red coin. And then I spin jump again to grab this red coin. But I need to side flip because, you know, I messed up timing a little bit. And then I spin jump and then I side flip. And then I've gotten this red coin. And then I jump over here and I spin jump. And then I dive and I bonk and then I freaking die. No, I don't because I'm just amazing. And then I spin jump and then I missed it. Okay. Can I please? Do I not have enough height with a spin jump to grab this? What the heck is wrong with this? What's up with this? I don't get this. Can I please, like, just get it? It would be real nice. It would be so amazing. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. And then I do this, and I skip a freaking cycle because I'm just amazing. Like that, I'm skipping a cycle maybe doesn't have to be done. It can probably, you know, not happen. I can just grab this red coin on my way back because I missed it, and that's fine. I just need for these guys to move out of the way, and then I get in here, and I spin jump, and then I immediately grab this red coin, and then I go around here, and then I wait my turn again, because I'm such a patient person, and then I go over here, and then I jump on the cube, and I spin jump off the cube, and then I grab the red coin off the cube, and then I spin jump again, and then I side flip, and then, you see, I spin jump again, right, and I side flip, and then I spin jump again. No, I don't. I side flip, and then I side flip again. And then I normal jump, and then I normal jump again. And then I grab this one up because I'm losing lives. No, I don't, because I don't need it, you know? I need to freaking... Please. Oh my goodness. I had to jump off the corner of the block, you know, instead of... I had 1.5 seconds left. I know, don't die me. That would be very awful if you did such a horrid thing at this point. You know? And then I just go on this side, and then I spin dive, and then I get the shine! 68! We're close to the funny number. No, I'm not talking about the one that's on screen. I'm talking about the next one. Because no one likes the one that was on screen just a second ago. It's not a funny joke. It's literally just the E meme all over again. There's no point to it. Anyway, continuing on. I'm doing episode 6, where I clean Serena Beach. Nice and slowly, because they give you so much time for this. Unlike Super Dude Sunshine, which is so incredibly unfair that I would never want to touch it ever again. Hello, good sir. Everywhere. Yep, you give me 3 minutes to do it. Yep, I take my time. Just, you know, nice and slow. Why rush when there's nothing to rush for? You know, it's just It's so good to just be here playing Mario Sunshine, you know? Yeah, I like this game a lot. You know what else I would like a lot? If I became a good content creator who makes money, did some large projects in the future, made my own game development studio. I would love that for myself. Because I love game development, its general process and stuff. You know, I like creative processes of things a lot of the time. Not all the time. Sometimes it can be like awful, but like it's when you rough through those parts that it sometimes gets better at the very end, you know? Like that Zelda video, it took me a few months to make that because I was just being a little slow, you know? Why was I being slow? It's because, you know, slow is just creative process. I wasn't feeling motivated. But when you're a content creator, you don't just have to like go and feel motivated to do something, or else you're not going to be successful. But you can't burn yourself out either, because that would be even horrible. That would be even worser. Anyway, where's my 4 blue coins? You 3, 4. Olo Yokowa, she says. Imagine saying that to someone's face. Gosh, how horrible of a person could you be to do that? How many people populate El Delfino again? I saw a video on this recently. Oh no, there's surprisingly quite a few because there's a bunch of Nokis in the 8th episode underwater. You know? Anyway, is there a... No, the graffiti's next episode. Got it. Anyway, hello. He says. I can't believe they're all like swearing at Mario, like calling Mario slurs and everything. Like, what the heck is up with this? Ha 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 ha! Funny number. Ha ha! It's just right there. You can see it. 69. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, continuing on. Next up will be the Shadow Mario chase through the hotel. I best stop all points to stop for all the blue coins because everything's open up. Oh, excuse me. Get out of the way, cat. I'm playing off my OBS screen because of you. Alright, there we go. And then there's the graffiti over there on the bottom of the left side of the GameCube controller. Doink. And that's all for the outside, I'm pretty sure. Hello. Ah, Mario the Troublemaker who looks like you, the only guy who thinks he doesn't look like Mario. You know, I thought about this recently, and Shadow Mario can be whatever color you want him to be, right? Because he can change colors depending on what happens to him, right? So I wondered, why didn't Nintendo make Shadow Mario look like Mario and only change to Shadow Mario when you spray him? That would make so much more sense, right? I hate this Shadow Mario. It takes so long to grab him. There we go. Anyway, well, since that spawned there, I will now do this. Oh, that's up above me, huh? Well, that didn't quite work, did it? That's not the right place. It's over there, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, I'll grab this one first. Easy, good old stuff. Get out of here, boo. No one cares about you. Alright, there we go. And then we spin jump down there, and then we turn, and then we just be amazing at the game, and then we definitely get it first try because I'm just that awesome, and it's already gone. Alright, I'll just climb up the stairs like a normal person this time around. There's boos around me. Help! Ah! Whoa! And I'm just that good. Alright. It's right here at the bottom of the stairs. I'm gonna, yep, there's the stairs right there. So much time to do everything you could ever want to do. Wow, that's not where I meant to go. Isn't there a thing in this one? No, that's a different one. I'm gonna fill up on water real quick. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. There we go. Let's pop through here. No reason to necessarily, just this episode, this Serenity Beach really likes these flippy panels, you know? Get out of the way so I can go through. Whee! I don't even know why I'm doing this. There's nothing in here. There's one over here, I believe, right? Because it's these things. Pretty sure there's one right above me inside of a shelf. I just need to get up there in a second. The door's open upstairs, so I don't really need to go through there. The place that's next to me. There's that one. There's one through here. I need to stop saying I've been trying to get myself to do that. I need to stop using filler words just in general. Gosh dang it! I don't succeed ever, mind you, but yeah. And it's up here. Ow! What the heck, man? Really? Really? You're just gonna do that to me? Ah, weehoo! All right, try again. Not this one, the one next door. But I'll take this one because you know I gotta take it. I can go through that side, and it's gone. Anyway, shelf, blue coin. Wow! How many is that? I have 22. I have 8 more to go. There's 2 with the triangle. Darn. There we believe. You know, there's a leak here. You just jump through. There's no reason to be doing this because I have access to all the rooms already. Where are the rest at? There's some up in the attic. I do know that. Whoa, Morrow. Laggy inputs again. You can't be doing this to me. No! Are you... Oh. Oh. You see this crap? You see this garbage? How could they be doing this to me? You know? Like, how? What's wrong with them? I didn't... Yeah, it's fine. I can save. Saving isn't a bad thing. And grabbed. There's another one in the girls' restroom, but I believe I've gotten all the stuff that was in these rooms already. I guess I'll go up to the attic now. Because I've already gotten that one on the second episode. I'll pop through here. Hello, good sir. What do you have to say? Why bother cleaning this place? Nobody ever comes anyway. Is that meant to be, like, telling me that I'm in a simulation or something? As if Mario could never be in a simulation. That one was 25, methinks. I need to go through here. No, I don't. That's just the way over there. I go through this way, and I go turn to left right here. Right? Yep. And then I grab the graffiti on the wall. There we go. Grab that. That's 26. Yes. Yep. Okay. Continuing on. There's 4 more. I believe there's 1, maybe 2 more up here in the ventilation shafts. But I'm not incredibly sure where, if at all, here. Isn't there one from defeating a Boo in episode 3? Maybe there's 2. Maybe I should look it up. Maybe that would be a smart idea. I guess I'll do that really quick. Okay, there's 1 in here. Not here specifically. I don't know where at exactly this is. It's in one of the rooms with a mirror on the wall. Yeah, I forgot about a couple of these. I remembered a lot, but it's not quite all of them. There's that one, which is number 27, 28, 29. Oh, duh. I knew about this one. I thought I already grabbed that one, which is why I'm going to exit the area now and go back to episode... No! Wait, why did I do that? I could have just grabbed the Shine Sprite. I'm so stupid. Oh, man. My brain was on a one-track train there. Okay, back to episode 3 really quick, and then we'll head to episode 7 to kill Shadow Mario a second time. Okay. First and foremost, one of the ones I missed was in this cabana right here. Woo. And then the next one and last one that I missed, because this is 29, right? Yep. Was the one I was talking about. The Yoshi eating the ghost inside of the room with the pineapple. Should be relatively easy to get to the room with the pineapple. I just need to go this way. Then I need to go this way. Bonk. And then I need to go over here. Then I need to spray these down. What the heck? What? Hello? Can I not jump on them? Bruh. There we go. He took 3 off of me and only healed 1. Bruh. There we go. That's more like it. Whee! Whoa, no. Don't go through the flippy panel twice now, Mario. I didn't realize you could get caught in that. Interesting. And then I just... Wah! And then I go down here to the pineapple room, because there's a pineapple in here. And then I bring it out for the Yoshi. And then, woohoo. Oh. I like the little bongos on this one. They don't quite fit, but like it's nice to listen to, you know? Whoa. And then I go back through here, and then I go here, and then I nom. Did I just eat the pineapple from behind, or is there just pineapples in here? Is that not the right one? there's that. Oh, no, that's just how I get here. I'm missing another one then. Oh, there is a boo that has a blue coin. It's just not the one I was... It's just not this one. Can I, like... spin jump? Please? There we are. Get us out of here. Help. We're stuck. Help? How does one get out of these rooms? Well, I guess I don't need you anymore, Yoshi, so I'm gonna be seeing you. I might have said this before, but did you guys know that that Yoshi is just a paint construct of Yoshi and that Yoshis are actually extinct? And Isle Delfino. Crazy, huh? I should have brought Yoshi with me. I can't do anything up here. It's all blocked off. Come hither, you fiends. Stop going through walls. You're just a normal one. Come here, you Mr. Boo. Here? Right here. You see me? I mean, of course you don't, but, like, you can sense my presence, right? Nope. Alright, well, I believe it is time to go grab another pineapple. He's still locked in a room. I guess I'll go grab the pineapple and just chill and wait for him to despawn. Through the paintings, through the doors, spray the booze, go through here, ground pound the floor, and you got your pineapple. I'll wait a little bit longer for him to despawn because I can hear him. No, I'm not, because guess what? Episode 4 is the one that spawns the boo. It's not even in the... I mean, in episode 3. It's in episode 4. Bruh. What is wrong with this game sometimes, man? Alright, Secret of Casino Delfino. It's because this is the one episode no one would go looking for anything in. It might even spawn in the episodes after this. I don't know. But, like, I'm just following the IGN guidebook. Because, you know, while I do remember a lot of blue coins, that doesn't mean I remember every single one in the whole entire game. Because there's 240 of them. Pointless collectibles that only give you shine sprites that give you a photograph at the end of the game. Spoilers, by the way. That's the only thing gives you is a friggin' photograph. Whoa. Look at me go. Wahoo! I just barge into the children's bedroom as Mario because, you know, that's not something Mario would do at all. And then we go over here. And then over here, I think. I'm not exactly sure where this thing is. There's a boo that's just hiding. There he is. Come here. You get back here. Stay there. Die. Bruh. Can you get back in here? Please? Which would be much appreciated. I'll give you a cookie. I think I'll give you a cookie then. Here you go. There's your cookie. All right. There we go. That's all 30 blue coins. Now, Instead of going to fight Shadow Mario, I'm going to gather 100 coins. Because, you know... Yeah. I killed Shadow Mario once. Why should I bother doing it again so quickly? I need to savor it the next time I do it, you know? Anyway, the best episode to collect coins in is I Know This One by Heart. Episode 1. Because I like watching Particular Mushroom, and he made a map of it at some point. But will I be following the map? Ha! That's a funny joke. I'll just spray the entire freaking map myself. Alright, nothing there. Alright, might be something here, I don't know. Yep. Alright, and now, spray. Spray everywhere. Wow. Whoa. I have a feeling I am missing a few along the way. Just spray along the beach here, I guess. There's one. 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 There's two. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's like a bunch at once. Here's a bunch more at once. We'll grab the trees, I guess. Ah. Oh, hey, hold on. These are the trees that were in that one thing place that I was questioning if they existed anywhere else. I think. They look similar. Maybe they're not, and I'm just, oh, hey, there's one. Maybe I'm just being delusional, Wahoo! Wow! Wahoo! I almost made that. That was almost cool. Wahoo! There's 16 more right here. I mean 12 more, not 16. I can count. I can multiply. I can PEMDAS. It's crazy to me how many people don't actually know how PEMDAS work. It's not entirely only in the order that it specifies. It's not only like parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction, right? Multiplication and division go together in the same category. It's just whichever's first from left to right of those two go first. Not either multiplication or division. It's just whichever is, first in line gets to go first. Crazy to me that people still don't know that. I've been looking on Twitter. People there are dumb. Maybe I should just stop using Twitter. Hey, there's one. Maybe. Will I? I don't know. Hey, there's one. 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 I am very silent, I am realizing I haven't talked in a little bit. Hey, there's one. Maybe I should, have not said anything and just continue on with the bit. Hey, there's one. Yeah, maybe. Hey, there's one. Alright, I'm looking up particular mushrooms map. Okay, I have it now. I'm going to go follow it. Pretty sure I've already done most of these, but you know. There's one on this island here. Might have gotten it already. There it is. Found one. There's one over here. Found one. Did I get this one? I might have gotten this one. Yeah. There's one little inwards here. Hey, I found one. Just over here. Yeah, I already got that one, I'm pretty sure. Oh. There were more than just 3 over here. I see. I'm not sure which one I have or haven't gotten here. It says there are 4, but I'm not too sure on that one. I only find 3, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I did find 4 and I'm just, delusional a little bit. Right, I'm pretty sure I've gotten most of these ones. There was one on the path right here. 2 down here, 1 right here, and 1 just up right here. Right, I found one. There's one approximately over here. I think I already got that one. There's 2 right here, 1 right here, 1 up here. I think I've gotten those ones. There's 1 immediately behind this thing here. I think I've gotten it. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Go over here. There should be one along this hill here. This hill doesn't like to comply with water physics too well. I think I've already got these 2 since they're not showing up anywhere. There's 2 along this way. 1 right there, 1 right here. Aha, I found one. There's 1 right here-ish on the beach, which I think I've already gotten. 1 over here on the beach, which I'm pretty sure I've already gotten. And then there's a couple, quite a few actually, along the beach here. But, I've haven't done much here. I mean, what did I just say? I've done a lot here already. There's 2 back here, 3 back here, 1 along the path, and then 2 just out here chilling in the grass. Already gotten those ones. I haven't let any get away yet, I know that. That's past there. There's some right here I might not have gotten. They are along this path. Unless I did, but I don't remember getting any right here. It'd just be right here and one right here in the grass. Did get those ones, it seems. One along this path. Hey, found one. I've gotten this one by the tree, right? Yeah. Nothing on these. There's one right in between. Somewhere. Might have already gotten it, it seems. Hey, I found one. One that I hadn't gotten yet. Wow. Did I get all the ones over here? I think there's a total of 101 coins in this episode, so I'm missing 2. And I don't know what shoe those are. I just need to find one more. These guys give you 1-up mushrooms if you save them again, right? Not coins or anything. Yeah. That sucks. Was really hoping for a coin or something. Nothing on these, right? There is one right here. I might have already gotten it. Seems like I'm pretty sure I have because I've gone through this spot a couple of times. On the path. 2 along the edge of this ring. 1 up here, which I did get. I do remember getting this one. 1 along here, which I did get, pretty sure. And then some just across here, right? Pretty sure, at least. Quack, quack. I'm starting to think maybe this episode may have not been the best for 100 coins. If you lose track of any singular coin, it's going to take you forever to find another. Or any of them, really. Any of the ones that you missed. Because right here, there is 1 coin that's right here. Approximately. And if I go up here, there is 1 right here. which looks like I've already gotten it. Right here. Gotten that one. Right here-ish. Gotten that one. There's 2 along the back here. Here. And then 1 that would be along this side right here. Hmm. There'd be 1 right here on this. There'd be 1 between here. There would be some behind these tree right here. And then over here, it would be 1 right there. 1 here-ish on this tree. 1 here. 1 over here. 1 up the beach slightly over here. Yeah, it's about here-ish. I'm just gonna go up the beach like a sprinkler. There's another one here-ish. Yeah, over here somewhere. There's another one over here. Another one here-ish. And then one over here on the far side, right where the sand meets grass again. 1 on here where the grass is, except I got that one when I was breaking the crates. 1 right here, right next to the fencing. I don't know if I've gotten that one. But based on my water spraying, I have already gotten that one, which, I mean, I really didn't think I did, actually. I thought this was going to be the one. Go fill up again, and then we'll go through the map some more. Okay, so nothing right here. I'm going up here. There's going to be 1 here-ish. Where does the wall stick out at? There's 1 right here-ish where this path is around here. There's somewhere along the wall right here. It's almost lines up with the end of the fence here. This shows the wall sticking out slightly here. Doesn't quite look like it does, but I guess it kind of looks like it. Not seeing any of these yellow coins at all. Just 1 yellow coin would do. Alright, well, there's nothing there. Okay. So there's those. There's 1 on the inside of this. Oh! Ah! I found one of the 2 I was missing. I wonder which other ones I was missing, because... So inside of here, there's 1 over here. Right here. Where the stairs are-ish. There's some over here just in the ground. And, okay, well, I don't know. I don't care which one I'm missing. I'm grabbing the star or shine and I'm out of here. So I can go destroy Shadow Mario again. There's big number 70. Oh my goodness. It's been 4 hours, 15 minutes since I've started this. Yes, save and continue, please. Bow. Oh, happy day. Delphino's Plaza looking nice and shiny. I bet it's so freaking hot here. I personally would not want to live here. Maybe I would. I don't know. I feel like it could be kind of fun being in this very familiar area to me. This area would be very familiar. I'd know the streets like the back of my hand, no problem. This is the last of these, right? Serena Beach. Am I still missing one? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm missing Shadow Mario and the 8 Reds on episode 8. And that's about it. And then I'll finally be done. I would have... I'd be done. I'd be finishing up close to about now, probably. If I got the Shine Sprite from defeating Shadow Mario. But no, I was like, oh yeah, let me just go exit area real quick. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. What could ever go wrong? Ow! What the heck? He's going to the left. That's not you. He went upstairs. No, he's not. He's right there. My goodness. What are you doing, man? Ow! Bruh! There we are. Okay. I did a thing. I did a thing. Whoa, whoa. Blood's cheering me on. Yeah. He's whacking Mario in the head, but you know. Same difference. Whoa! Okay. Now, time for the final Shine Sprite. Surprise! See, I have to cut a lot of this out, but I still have a feeling there's going to be a few hours worth of content that's usable in here. A lot of this that I'm going to be cutting out, there's still probably going to be like 2 hours of stuff to do that I can show, right? It's going to take a little bit to figure out what I need to cut out and whatnot, but oh well. I'll deal with it. Yes, please, come on in. And then I just ground pound this. And the timer runs out in 5 minutes. There's one back over this way. This is one of my favorite missions in the game because it just brings you back through what you've been through already, you know? And it's like, yeah, here's a fun little challenge for you. Get all the way through, you know, you've done this before. Just go through the hotel and, you know, you woo-woo. There's probably some in the attic, the ventilation system, right? If I'm remembering correctly, at least. If not, then they're just along the path to the pineapple. Boink. Yeah, okay, I'm not seeing any up here. Which means they're all on the path to the pineapple. Awesome. Ground pound. Go down to the bottom floor. Ground pound again so as not to take fall damage. And then I go through here. And then I just go through this way. Whoa. There we are. Hop through this painting. There's one right here. Wow. Ah, darn, that was so close to being awesome. There's no way up there. Easily. Come on, Mario, you can make it. Oh, actually, hold on. Hold on, Mario, you can make it. Oh, man. Okay. I'm not making this. Yeah, ain't no way. I'm heading out. I'm going to the women's restroom this time. Wee. What do you have to say for yourself, lady? How dare you be in the women's restroom? How many times to tell you keep coming back? This is the first time I've ever talked to you. This is the glass coffee table. Oh, there's one over there. That way. That's the way through the... Uh-oh. Now that might be an issue. That is the way to the pineapple room. Which means I have to go through this way. Right? Oh, this is just this. Okay. Boink. Unless there's like a clip out of bounds or something that I could just like slip through. Okay, come on. Oh, come on, Mario. What the heck is that? How did I make it so close that one time? Okay, come on, Mario. Oh, boy! Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna head through here first in case I miss one. Aha! I knew it. Because if I had to do that again, there wasn't any chance of me doing it again. And there we go. There's the 8 red coins of Serena Beach. Or Serena Hotel, I should say. But that's that, I believe, for Serena Beach, the stage. That is 72 shine sprites out of 96 collectible ones, at least, and 169 blue coins out of 240. We're making real good progress here. I kind of wish I went to Pianta Village first, you know? But if I did do that, then I might not have learned all the stuff I have today of like infinite wall kicking and all that sort of stuff. So, next episode video, we're going to Pianta Village and then Noki Bay. And I'm not sure Noki Bay will work out, if I'm going to be completely honest. But I'll do my best. Anyway, another episode of Mario Sunshine Hoverless done. As close to 100% as I can get. Max percent, you know. See you in the next one.